This story is a bit complicated because I have a lot of thoughts about it as far as how we get here, what I feel like precipitated this, the behavior, things I've been talking about as far as the dynamics of these relationships that these mothers, these women want, or even certain behaviors. They want men to behave a certain way, right? And you notice that, especially with it being very prevalent in the black community. So I'm going to speak on those things. So if you're sensitive, I get it. If y'all don't want to hear that. But for everybody else, let me give you a disclaimer, and then I'm going to talk about that little angel y'all just saw on my screen. Let's get it. Let's advocate for these babies. Let's go. Some viewers may find the following content offensive and controversial. The information in this video comes from multiple sources, including court records, official police charges, news web articles, and interviews. This video commentary also contains my personal opinions about the facts of this story. The point is to use this story as a cautionary tale in hopes of preventing tragedies like these to children going forward. Viewer discretion is advised. That is your official disclaimer. And I'm getting this story from fox6now.com, so thank you for the article. So let me warn y'all now, I'm going to say some things that are going to be offensive, whether it be you're a black person or whatever. You might not understand where I'm coming from, but trust me, this is stuff that I'm pretty familiar with. Now, a Milwaukee man is accused of intentionally dropping a 1-year-old child, a little girl, from a second-story balcony. The accused is a 31-year-old man that y'all saw on my screen. Hold on, let me go back. That's a beautiful little baby. Hold on, let me go back just for a second. This man right here, that is 31-year-old Jaman, Jaimann. I have no idea how you're supposed to pronounce that. Island, Eiland. He has been charged with the following: substantial battery, substantial bodily harm with intent to cause bodily harm, domestic abuse, infliction of physical pain or injury. Let me go back. Physical abuse of a child, intentionally causing bodily harm by conduct which creates a high probability of great bodily harm. Now, according to the Milwaukee Police Department, the incident occurred around 5 p.m. in the area of 41st Street and Cortlandt Avenue on Thursday, March the 13th. So that was about 9 days ago, depending on when you're watching this. So fairly recent. Per the criminal complaint, officers responded to Fortert Hospital, I know that ain't how you pronounce it, but whatever, to investigate the child abuse complaint and met with a woman who stated that she and her 1-year-old daughter were assaulted by her mother's husband, who was identified as Island. That man. That's her ex-husband, actually, from what I understand, from what I read. The child's mother says she heard her baby crying and asked Island what happened, which turned into an argument between the two. It escalated to a point where the man, Island, this guy, Jaimann, however you pronounce that, Jaimann, where he allegedly grabbed a knife and he threatened to kill her. And he said, "You gonna die today." He grabbed a knife to this woman with tattoos on her face, all across her face. She's got tattoos everywhere. I just think people like that aren't stable. She's got lip piercings all over the place. I just think she looks crazy. She could be a wonderful mother. I just don't think that she is. And I'll show you a video that I think confirms my fears. I think what it is you got this hood-ass woman who's used to hood-ass dudes. And this dude, I'm going to tell y'all, let me show you something. I don't know what y'all think about this picture. This man looks softer than a bag of Charmin tissue. This man looks softer than cotton. If an ant pissed on him, you wouldn't hear it, because I believe that this man is softer than cotton. This man is softer than fabric softener. He don't, like, nothing screams thug about him when you see him, right? So here's what I know that is prevalent in the black community. Our sisters, shout out to my sisters, but y'all know y'all loves y'all a thug, a protective man, an overbearing man, a man from the streets, a man who deals crack and all kinds of drug and Molly Percocet, chase a chick, never chase a bitch, mask on, fuck it, mask off, right? This man don't look to be that type of character. So in my humble opinion, I could be dead ass wrong because eyes don't know them, y'all. Eyes wasn't in their house, y'all. Like that man look soft like church music. This man literally looks like he could be like a like one of them what do you call them? One of them people to help one of the ushers. He looked like he could be a church usher. He don't look like he be whooping ass, do he? Hell no, he don't. This man don't look like he whooped nobody's ass. And it didn't even say that he's the father. I think he's the father. That could be a whole different goddamn discussion in itself. Now that I think about it. Y'all said he is soft like fresh baked cupcakes. We can laugh just a little bit because the little girl survived, which is great. But this man does not, nothing about him screams intimidating, which is what most women like. Now, granted, with the mother's appearance, which I will show y'all a hell of a lot more when we get there, but according to her appearance and all her dermals and lip piercings and tongue piercings and tattoos across the face and neck and hands and arms and legs, and she'd have probably got her entire body tattooed, so every man that's ever tattooed and seen every piece of her booty meat. Matter of fact, you know what? I think she's actually a stripper if I'm not mistaken. I think the mother is a stripper if I'm not mistaken. Let me tell y'all why I say that. Because I went to her Facebook page. Ooh, buddy. And her Facebook page is public. And she had her public butt on there. I've seen a couple butt cheeks on her page. That's her page. That's the mother. Shout out to the mother. I mean, I ain't going to lie. I like me a stripper from time to time. I just don't want to get them pregnant. I'm just saying. I don't want to be in no relationship with no stripper. I'm just saying. I just think, in my opinion, strippers are horrible mothers, horrible people. Oh my God. I'm just like, you be looking at the stuff they be doing in the strip club and you just be like, I just know you're not a good mother at all. Like, where's you ain't never been in a strip club and just been like, how many kids do you got sitting at home? Who's babysitting your kids? Like, all the while the strip club in there smelling like corn chips, but I digress. Let's get back to this. My whole point about this is if she's a stripper, allegedly, then I would think that she's used to hood niggas. Is that far-fetched? I don't think it is. On top of that, I don't think that this man is the father. Unless I am wrong in here, I'm going to keep reading. I didn't see nothing about him being the father, which would mean that who's the baby dad? And if this girl is 1 year old, then that means that you have a new man being involved in your child's life that has no DNA tied to this child and doesn't give a damn about this child, and knowing that this child probably looks like a mix of her mother and father. So when he looks at this baby, he's probably seeing the father's face, the man who helped create this beautiful, innocent angel. The reason why I put this dynamic out there is to get people to understand why it's so freaking serious. And I continue to keep telling these whores, these black queens, these mothers, to stop bringing men around your kids when your kids are this vulnerable at this age. Maybe start dating when your kids are 15, 16, 17 years old, not when they're 1. She's too young to be dating. She's too young and vulnerable. I don't understand how you can have a baby that is less than 2 years old and you're already thinking about more raw penis that help create the same child that you just had, and you're going to make more with a different man. This man said, and I want y'all to think about this. He said, you going to die today. To me, that sounds like a man who don't know how to handle a hood ass woman, because they have to be handled if you're going to deal with them. And they are quite special. And I'm talking about special like the short bus. I'm talking about special like the dunce cap on top of the head. Very, very special people. He probably had no idea how to deal with her in her nasty, slick, disgusting mouth. And he said, I've had enough of it. And he wanted to end her life, and he wanted to kill the kid, which clearly he has no care in the world about. That sounds like a man who idolized a mediocre woman to me. Anyway, according to the criminal complaint, so I'm going to get off my soapbox. The woman tried to tell this man to calm down, and he picked up the 1-year-old girl and carried her to the second-story porch outside. Then, allegedly, lifted her in the air by her neck. That sounds like he choked her. Dangling her as the mother tried to take the child back. Prosecutors then said he intentionally threw the 1-year-old girl off the balcony onto the ground, then began hitting and kicking the woman again. She told police this went on for a minute. So black people, a minute can mean 5-10 minutes. You really don't know. When they say a minute, you really don't know if it was 5 seconds or 5 minutes. You really don't know. That's a black minute. Officers asked the woman to demonstrate how Island threw the 1-year-old, and she held a container of bleach wipe with both hands close to her chest and quickly extended her arm straight out as she released the wipes. Island's mother, who was in the residence at the time, went downstairs to get the child and allegedly told the woman she had instigated the whole incident. Do y'all need me to read that again? Oh my Lord. So this is how you know I'm too good at this stuff. I'm way too good at this stuff. Let me say this again. The man who beat up the woman and tried to kill this little girl, his mother said that the woman instigated the entire thing. Probably told him his dick was little. Probably told him he's a punk ass bitch. Probably told him he a broke boy. Probably told him you ain't getting no money. Probably told him that I'm going to call my baby daddy and have him come beat you up. Probably told all of the most insulting things possible that would demasculate him to the point to where he said, I'm going to throw my entire life away. This is the type of stuff that they just will hurl any insult. They don't care. They be like, your mama's a bitch. They'll say anything that they can say to try to make you go there, but they're not expecting you to go there. It's almost kind of like taking a stick to the thug zoo and then taking that stick and sticking it in the lion cage and said, fuck you, little punk ass bitch, and jam it in there, and you're throwing shoes at the lion, and the lion's like, ow, ow, you better back up. Ow, I'm going to get you. The lion's like, I'm going to get you. And she's steadily, fuck you, punk, you little dick. Boom, 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 boom. And she's steadily hitting that lion. And then all of a sudden, the lion cage swings open. And all of a sudden, oh, shit. And then the lion started whooping her ass and almost killed the little girl. Does that not sound like my Thug Lion scenario? You take your kids to the Thug Zoo to go play with the Thug Lion, and then you want to cry victim when the Thug Lion almost kills you and your kid, which would mean that if the mother perpetrated this, which I believe that's the only thing that makes sense, just judging a book by its cover, this makes perfect sense. And he still needs to be held accountable. He's not a victim. He still needs to do a life sentence in prison for attempting to murder this kid. But the mother perpetrated this, and she's not going to learn from this because she's not going to face any consequences. So if y'all came to hear the news, this is not a damn news station from the last I checked. That's why they call this the AFC podcast by DJ Just J, is where the advocates for children. I'm just a concerned father. I just see stuff that's wrong and I call it out. I see a beautiful little angel, and this baby has no idea how terrible and toxic her mother is. She's just a product in a bad environment. This beautiful baby could grow up and become anything. Y'all call him a broke ass ice cube. That's probably what she called him too. Yay, yay. No, let me stop. The grandmother said, or his mama said, that this woman instigated the whole thing. She said Shakira instigated the whole damn thing. So he left the home on foot, and the woman called 911. A large knife was located on the floor by officers, and droplets of blood were located on the balcony and in the bathroom. Now, according to the complaint, the 1-year-old girl was taken to Children's Hospital of Wisconsin. While she had physical injuries and bruises, she did not sustain any cranial or skeletal fractures. So thank God for that this little girl's body was strong enough to survive that. Thank goodness. Now, prosecutors said that the woman had a sprained finger and she received 3 stitches on her forehead. She also had swelling on the top of her left hand and pain in her right leg, and her shirt was covered in blood. This man, Island, walked to MPD District 7, where an in-custody interview was conducted. Officers noticed swollen knuckles with small cuts on his hands. He told police the fight was mutual, and I can actually believe that. I actually do believe that. He told officers they were doing a tug-of-war over the 1-year-old when she fell off the balcony. Now that I believe is bullshit. I think he hung her out there, dangled her like Michael Jackson did Blanket. Y'all remember when Michael Jackson did Blanket? If you've never seen it, look it up. And I think he dropped her. I don't know if he did it intentionally or not, but I think if you got to that point, we got to call it intentional. There's just no excuse for that. He allegedly told police when the child fell, he knew the fight had gone too far. He also stated that he doesn't think he went overboard during this incident. So here's what's next. He appears in court on Monday, on March the 17th. His bond was set at $15,000 and a no contact order has been issued. So $15,000 is real lightweight. I think they should have got it for way more than that. I would have said $100,000, but whatever. They're giving him $15,000. That's crazy. He also must wear an electronic monitoring device if he posts bail and cannot have possession of dangerous weapons or firearms. So he can't even have a butter knife. If an electronic monitoring device is unavailable and the cash bail has been paid, it will go up to $17,000. That makes no sense either. So just throw another $200 on it and you ain't got to wear a tracking monitor? Like, how does that make any sense? I don't know how these people make these rules. If convicted, he is facing approximately 16 years in prison and more than $30,000 in fines. He is due back in court for a preliminary hearing next week. How could you possibly face 15 years and only get a $15,000 bond? Just have no idea how any of that makes any sense.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use. It is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
You're asking in the chat, why can't they get an attempted murder charge? You just don't have enough evidence based on both of their stories, and even based on what his mother is saying. I guess he would kind of be like the step grandmother. Even her words is saying that, the mother precipitated all of this. So it would be real hard to try to get any level of attempted murder. But y'all, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. I think this story is very interesting for a lot of different reasons. But I'm also let y'all hear from the mother too. So here we go. So y'all bear with me. Give me a second. Let me show these videos, and then we'll talk about the mother's video.
So today we're hearing from the mother of that 1-year-old baby that was thrown from a Milwaukee second-story porch. We're actually here at the home right now, and take a look at this porch. You can just see how high that is for a 1-year-old baby. The mother telling us that that individual threw her baby from this porch. She landed on the grass and somehow survived. The mother identifying her baby to us tonight as Stormy Walters. She's just 1 year old. She's doing fine now, but again, the mother tells us that she's just grateful her baby's alive.
And Blake, she's obviously still quite shaken up by the experience. It's a dispute that led to the arrest of a 31-year-old man. He hasn't been charged yet, but this case starting on a second-story porch at a home on this block.
A 1-year-old girl held tight less than 24 hours after an experience Shakira Walters will never forget.
To see something like that, I just felt the need. I tried to help her. I tried to help my baby.
Baby Stormy, a survivor after being dropped 2 stories from this home's porch.
No child should have to go through, experience that type of stuff.
Walters not ready to go on camera Friday after what Milwaukee police call a domestic violence and child abuse case. Investigators say a 31-year-old man intentionally dropped Stormy from the porch during the dispute at the home near 41st and Hampton Thursday.
I was racing. It was racing and trying to get my baby from him.
Now this is the porch that families say baby Stormy was dropped from, being dropped all the way up here onto the ground. The mother telling me tonight that she was about an inch away from landing on this fan.
The baby's step-grandmother calling it a miracle Stormy is still alive.
I'm heartbroken about it still. It's unbelievable. I just don't understand how somebody could do that to a baby.
Police arrested the man who they say dropped Stormy. She has bruises, but her mom says she's okay. Now, the family is fighting for justice.
She was thrown off the porch, and I got beat up by a grown man.
I mean, TJ, this story just stops you in your tracks when you hear it. Do we have an update on baby Stormy tonight?
Yeah, absolutely, Blake. Actually, just after our interview, Stormy's mother ended up taking her to Children's Wisconsin after she started running a 104-degree fever. We actually just got an update from the step-grandmother who says they were running tests on the baby for abdominal pain, but tonight the baby and her family are home.
Criminal charges tonight for the man accused of tossing a 1-year-old child from a balcony.
This all happened during an argument at the home that the man shared with the child and her mom right near 44th and Hampton. 12 News' Nick Bohr is joining us live in that area. And Nick, the child's mother tells you the baby is remarkably doing well.
All right, she's convinced the man whom she describes as her mom's ex-husband was trying to kill the baby as they tussled up on that balcony there. He tossed her over the side, prosecutors say, as the two of them were up there, the little girl dropping 15 feet to the ground. Stormy Walters is a happy toddler in this video, shot just before her life nearly ended.
This is my baby involved. She's 1. She could have died. She could have really got hurt from that, and I'm just mad. His mom.
Shakira Walters says she's still amazed Stormy didn't suffer more than bruises after she was dropped or thrown from a second-story balcony at their home Thursday by 31-year-old Jaimin Eland, her mom's ex-husband.
She's fine. She's doing great. So, I mean, it's nothing that I can, like really say, like she's just fine. She's fine. Long as my baby's still breathing. That's it.
According to the criminal complaint charging Eland with substantial battery and physical abuse of a child, he admitted accidentally knocking Stormy over in the kitchen, and that touched off a heated argument with Walters that turned physical. Do you think he was trying to kill her?
He was definitely trying to, because for you to be choking her and you punched her and threw her off the balcony, yeah, that was definitely you was trying to kill my baby.
Stormy wound up with just a few bruises. Same for Shakira, who says if she had to do it over, she'd try to calm things down before they turned physical.
Those type of situations, just try to, walk away. Just walk away from stuff like things like this, because people can take their anger out on your baby, and babies are defenseless.
Do y'all want to see a more in-depth video? The mother did a live stream. Do y'all want to see it? I'm gonna show, because it's like an hour long, but we're not gonna show you an hour worth of video. But I will show you like maybe 5-10 minutes of it. She said to walk away. How about this as a solution? How about you not date when you have small, vulnerable children? How about you not date until your children are at least 13 teenagers? At least they can speak for themselves at that point. They might not be able to defend themselves, but at least they can speak for themselves. Even then, it's still dangerous. It's still a little girl. That's still a grown man. And grown men and boyfriends who have no DNA tie to these kids, it presents a dangerous scenario to know that a man might, just the idea that a man might take advantage of your little daughters. I would just be very cautious about that. I don't think it's smart to bring people around kids that they have not produced. So y'all say y'all do want to see the video? Y'all hit that thumbs up for me, please. I'll show it to you. And I think this might confirm that this mother is a bit off of her rocker.
And so, Nick, did Eland tell police why he took the baby to the balcony?
Well, no, he did say it was part of an argument, though, that wound up with the two of them again tussling in what he called, quote, a tug-of-war over the baby up there on that balcony. And when he says that Stormy fell. Well, he remains jailed tonight on $15,000 bail. The child abuse charge carries a prison term of up to 12 years.
And we can see how tall that balcony is. So glad that that baby's doing well.
Okay, so I'm kind of confused too. So I don't know if he's just the boyfriend. I don't know if he's the father. I don't know if she was married to this man. I thought I might have did say the mom's ex-husband. So that would make this man the ex-husband to this woman. But that makes it even weirder if he's not the father of this little girl. So she did that all less than this baby being 24 months old? I thought I read, because I looked at a lot of articles. I did. And I thought they referred to this man as the ex-husband, right? So if he's the stepdad, God dang it. So she literally must have got with this man while she was pregnant then. Ooh, boy, that makes him even more of a simp, to be honest. Like, look, I know some of y'all ladies might have had some situations where a man promised to love you, even though you got yourself in a situation of being pregnant, but I'm just saying, damn. That is a wild thing to think. That you already have a new man, a husband, or somebody who's committed to you, and you just got done being sexually involved and gestating with a whole nother man's DNA, a whole nother DNA line. That type of thing would drive you crazy. Okay. Y'all want to see this? Let me see. This is the, the 1 minute version, and then I'll show you the longer version. Hold on. Did it go? Oh, it did not. All right, let's see if we can make this work. This is the mother. I just want y'all to hear from her and tell me what you think.
Because then she that went down there and made a statement. Trying to protect her retarded ass son. I told him he need fucking help. Like anybody who go to church, my nigga, that somebody put a spell on that man or something. Like he was fighting his own demons. Literally, and took that shit out on me and my baby. Like, I don't know why, like, you, like, come on now. Please share my live, y'all, please. Cause I'm really like pissed the fuck off right now. And I got all proof. All proof. Come on now. And we done been in multiple fights and all that, but it wasn't to the point where he really, like, he actually beat my ass, like, and did this shit to my baby. That mean that he been want to do that. My baby is 1 year old. Well, what the fuck? So he just tried to fight you and the baby? Cause then she that went down there and made a statement. Trying to protect her retarded ass son. I told him he need fucking help. Like anybody who go to church, my nigga, that somebody put a spell on that man or something. Like he was fighting his own demons. Literally, and took that shit out on me and my baby.
You see, she just called him retarded, so that's at least one name that she's calling him. Probably among a whole bunch of other things. She's trying to keep it tame right here.
Like, I don't know why, like, you, like, come on now. Please share my live, y'all, please. Cause I'm really like pissed the fuck off right now. And I got all proof. All proof. Come on now. And we done been in multiple fights and all that, but it wasn't to the point where he really, like, he actually beat my ass, like, and did this shit to my baby. That mean that he been want to do that. My baby is 1 year old. Well, what the fuck? So he just tried to fight you and the baby. Oh, this didn't right.
This is the full video. I'm going to show some of this. Look at how she's dressed. She dresses like a stripper. No bra, all in the camera. Tightest outfit she could possibly find.
I ain't got my wig on or nothing. I told my viewers come here. What's up, y'all? Fucking man, y'all. Share this live. Stormy. Make sure y'all share this live too. Please share this live. Please. Stormy, come here. I gotta change your clothes. Say hey. Y'all make sure y'all share this live. Fix these. This is my baby Stormy right here. Make sure y'all share this live. His family want to try to get him off this shit. Her face a little swole. Oh, mommy. Mama. What? Mama. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all share this live. I need some more viewers. What? Hold on. And
I want y'all to watch how she picked up her daughter for attention. Picked her up for attention. Yeah, she's in her digging all in her ass. Oh my God, man. Just no decorum. But I want y'all to watch this. She picked up her daughter for attention, and now she's going to ignore her daughter now that she's got the attention. Watch this.
He'll be posting his picture so everybody can see how he fucking look. I need some more viewers. Make sure tune in, y'all. Share my video, please. Hello, mommy. Wait. This motherfucker, man, y'all. Oh, please, y'all, tune into my live. Let me get my like 50 or 40 viewers. Share this live, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all how he threw my baby off the fucking balcony and I got beat up. Face still fucked up a little bit. Damn near 2 black eyes. Like, yeah. Yeah, we good. Wait, mommy. These people want to be sitting up here lying. Like, come on now. I'm trying to get my child from this fucking man. Like, come on now. Come on, y'all. Tune into my live. Please, tune into my live. I wasn't going to go live, but I am. I am. Like, thank you, Sanchez. Thank you. The news people, all that shit, like, came to the house and talked to me. Like, I didn't even want to be on camera because my face was fucked up. Like, come on now. Talking about somebody lying. So whoever posted told what to say?
So she says she didn't want to be on camera because her face was messed up. So I'm assuming that she's not talking about the tattoos and dermal piercings and tongue rings and lip rings and indescribable tattoos all across her chest and hands, and the fact that you had that bonnet on while you did the interview and then covering half your face while you're doing the interview and then got on the tightest outfit looking a mess. So you still went and did the interview. That still didn't stop you.
Talking about I tripped, and that's how my baby got thrown off the balcony. I was attacked. He choked my baby. He was choking my baby. After when he first grabbed her, he was taking her to the balcony, y'all. When he grabbed her, he was choking her. He had my baby behind her neck and in front of her neck, and was choking her and swinging her and punched her, and that's when he threw her off the fucking balcony, y'all. Y'all tune in. Come on. Keep tuning in to my live. Please. And his face will be all over Facebook so y'all know his name and how exactly how he look. I'll keep on. Yeah, it's over with for him. Y'all. Go put it back. Like, my baby damn near was finna, like, yeah. Shit, police. Is the bitch is the baby okay? You good? Yeah, she fine. Yeah, my baby fine. I'm glad she fine. Because it could have been worse. Sitting up here lying to these people. Like, come on now. Come on, y'all. Keep tuning into my live. My face still a little fucked up when he was putting his hands on me. I had to get 3 stitches. All type of shit. Y'all keep tuning into my live. Like, y'all gotta really know what happened. Like, for real. Like, yeah. all over Facebook, all that. Like, I want to make sure this shit, like, really go viral. Like, I'm not even playing. This shit bogus. I'm sorry you went through that and the baby, too. I don't know you, but I seen it on the news. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's over with for him. Keep tuning in, y'all. Make sure y'all share this live. Share this live. Hey, boo.
All she worried about
live.
is attention. That's it.
His family sitting up here lying and said I tricked, and that's how my baby ended up on off the balcony. I'm trying to study, like, try to grab her from him. Thank you, Nene. Yeah, his mom and them trying to get him out this shit, and it's over with. It's over with for him, y'all. I'ma post this picture, all that, so y'all can see how he look. My baby fucking won. My baby 20-some fucking pounds, y'all. 20-some pounds. And he did that. Now, this is my mom, ex-husband. All because I asked why was my baby crying. And it started off in the kitchen. That's
What the hell did she just say? Did she just say her mom's ex-husband? Whoa. Maybe I heard that wrong. Let me back it up a little bit. Did y'all hear what I heard? Let me back that up a little bit. What the hell? Because this video was long, man. Let me see if I can back it up just a little bit.
Yeah. His mom and them trying to get him out this shit, and it's over with. It's over with for him, y'all. I'ma post this picture, all that, so y'all can see how he look.
Her mom. What? Her. But wait a minute, though. Hold on. Hold on. Let me look something up real quick, because I think I can still find the mother's Facebook page. Let me look it back up real quick. Hold on. Let me see. So I can't tell her age, but I'm assuming she's probably mid-20s. She seems like she's between 20 and 30. I don't see her age on her Facebook page. But this man, this alleged man, is 31. Her mom's ex-husband? So this is her stepdad. What? Y'all saying I heard that right. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, my mind is completely blown. Let me play this and let me see what we heard.
My baby fucking won. My baby 20-some fucking pounds, y'all. 20-some pounds. And he did that. Now, this is my mom, ex-husband.
What? So why was he attacking you? That sounds like a scorned lover behavior, right? So her mom, I'm going to give her mom, let's just say her mom had her young at 15 or 16 years old. So if she's 30, that would make her mom like, what, 45? What? If that's her ex-husband, then that would make him between 29 and 30 years old. Which would make him her age. So why is he fighting her and trying to kill her kid while she's a stripper. That makes no sense. Shit, man. Because when I go to her page, let me see. Where is it at? Lord have mercy. She's actually on the... Okay, so I'm 100% right about this. Look, I'm gonna be an ass, and I'm gonna just show y'all. I'm gonna just be an ass and show y'all one of her stripper hashtag model flyers. She's not naked. She got on clothes, but she ain't got on much. Now tell me that ain't a stripper. She about to hit the club and dance like a stripper. Dance like a stripper. Dance like a stripper. She about to hit the club and dance like a stripper. You. And there's more. I seen more in here too. There's a flyer on here that says, what is this? The Super Bowl after party, beautiful women dancers. Uh-huh. She's promoting that. Yeah. She's a stripper. Oh my God. Your mother's ex-husband is beating you up and trying to kill your kid, but he's your age and not with your mom, but somebody's mother, whether it's his mom or your mom, is vouching for him over your behavior. How does that make any goddamn sense? Oh, Jesus, man.
All because I asked why was my baby crying. And it started off in the kitchen. That's how everything started. It started off in the kitchen. I was pushed by him. I never put my hands on this man. This is a 6 foot, fat ass, huge ass man. Come on now. I'm trying to retrieve my
That's the second name that she called him. She called him fat ass. Okay? That's the second name she called him.
my baby from him. Literally. I never put my hands on him until after the fact he pushed me to the ground when we was in the kitchen. Because he had my child. He couldn't even, he wasn't trying to give me my child. Yeah, all this shit needs to go viral. Yeah, my baby is fine. We good. Like all these lies and shit, and the man that's on fucking TikTok and shit lying, talking about somebody lying. Like, come on now, don't nobody gotta lie about shit like this. Like you fucked up. Like playing with my child. Thank you. Like I wasn't even finna do all this shit because we still gotta heal. This shit is traumatizing. For my baby to sit up here and go through some shit like this. Like, come on now. The news people, I know exactly what they told everybody. He need his ass whooped. I don't care who mad. Exactly. And he hurried up and turned himself in because he knew. He knew it was right for him. He knew exactly what was right for him. And his family sitting up here trying to get him out this shit. No, it's over with. You just damn near almost killed my child, my nigga. I never have to go through no shit like this. And I didn't want to even talk for real because I know how I am. The news people, all that. Like, nah, hell nah. I'm glad everybody been praying and stuff for me and my baby because we definitely needed it. I'm glad y'all okay. I know it hurts so bad for your child. Your child is hard. I hate this for you. Man, and it's my first child, y'all. Like, and I have a girl. Never had to experience nothing like that. Never. Like, Yeah, yeah, boo. He knew to turn himself in though. Like, I'm gonna have to show y'all the picture of when everything, like my face, all that. Y'all gonna see it. Keep tuning into my live. Make sure y'all share it. Thank y'all for the prayers. Thank you. Thank you. Love you. Love you too. Yeah, please tune into my live, y'all, because his mama sent up her line and said that I tricked. So I don't know where they got their information from, because his mama was here and didn't stop nothing. Didn't stop knowing her son was sitting up here beating my ass. Like, come on now. Like, we not finna do that. You just sit up here and play with my child. My child. No, it's not the baby dad. No, I don't have no type of relationship with this man. No type of relationship with him. This is my mom's ex-husband.
She said it again. This is your mother's ex-husband. Why is he this close to you and your kid? That makes no sense. And again, how does that make any sense that your mother, I'm assuming that's at least 15 years older than you, is dating a man that's your age? And why is he attacking you and your kid? And he said, you gonna die. Like, how does one argument lead to that? That sounds like a buildup. That sounds like y'all been had animosity towards each other. Like this has been going on. No relationship with him yet. He's that close. Y'all are hearing this the same way I'm hearing it. This is one of the strangest things I've ever seen. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up and leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel if you can't comment. That's why you can't talk in the chat. You got to subscribe and hit that thumbs up. I'm gonna play a couple more minutes of this and then we're gonna kill it. And I'll upload the rest of this on my channel so y'all can see the rest. It's like 45 more minutes of this stupid crap. Y'all tune in my live, y'all. Tune in my live. Y'all come on in. Come to my live, y'all. I wasn't going to do this. I wasn't going to talk to the news people because I look a mess, y'all. But I'm going to do it anyway. Y'all tune into my live, y'all.
Somebody who been around for a long time. He was not related to me. He was not related to me. No type of relationship. None. He's just the dad of my two little brothers that my mom had. 8 and 10.
What? Oh my God. Oh shit. Wait. Now that actually would make her mother about 45. That'd make her about 30. And then she has, what she said, a 10-year-old brother? Let me back that up.
He's just the dad of my two little brothers.
He's the dad to her two little brothers.
That my mom had. 8 and 10.
8 and 10 years old. So that would be 35. So she had her last kid at 37. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. She had her last kid at 37. But wait, this man is 31. Let me get his face back up here. This man is 31. So if he's 31, that means that he got this 45-year-old pregnant when he was 20. And that would have made her 35. And she had her first kid at 15. That makes you wonder, how many other kids did she have? So you had 2 back-to-back, which statistics prove usually when a woman has 1 kid, she would normally have a second one within 24 months. So that would make sense how he has a 10-year-old and an 8-year-old. And then You have this one, which I guess is her first kid, which is the mother, who's, I'm assuming, is 30. Maybe younger. But she can't be any older than 30. Because then the more age you put on her, that would make the mother getting pregnant at a way earlier age in order to fit in that gestation time period. I'm sorry, I'm doing all type of math and wizardry over here. I know y'all looking at me like, what the fuck is really going on? So that means that a 35-year-old got pregnant by a boy, a young man, at 19 going on 20 years old. So he was between 19 and 20 when he got her mom pregnant. So if that were 10 years ago, that'd make her still the same age as him. Yeah, it's oof. So why would he be dating the mother and not dating her if they're the same age?
He's not related to me. Exactly. Because since she that went down there and made a statement. Trying to protect her retarded ass son. I told him he need fucking help.
Just name called him again.
Like anybody who go to church, my nigga, that somebody put a spell on that man or something. Like that's he was fighting his own demons. Literally, and took that shit out on me and my baby. Like, I don't know why, like, you, like, come on now.
So why would they accuse you of starting it? Probably because of her spicy ass mouth.
Please share my live, y'all, please.
Please share my live.
Cause I'm really like pissed the fuck off right now, and I got all proof. Come on now, and we done been in multiple like fights and all that, but it wasn't.
You've been in multiple fights, and you still kept your kid around him? And why would you be in multiple fights with a man you're not related to and a man that you're not sleeping with? This is your mother's husband who is now ex-husband. What are you fighting with him about or for?
To the point where he really, like, he actually beat my ass, like, and did this shit to my baby. That means that he didn't want to do that. My baby is 1 year old. Well, what the fuck? So he just tried to fight you and the baby? Yeah, like, it's like I said, like, okay, I was in here in the bathroom, and my baby, she talked. She was like, yeah, like, it's like when he called my little brother to the kitchen to get the get his food. So my baby ran inside the kitchen and was like, yeah, like, basically like thinking he was talking to her. So next thing I know, probably like a few seconds later, my baby get to crying, and I hurry up and run out the bathroom to see why was she crying, and I'm like, why the fuck is my baby crying? He like, she ran into the back of me. Like, I'm like, she's not finna cry like that. My baby's not finna cry like that. And I know my baby cries. Like, no, don't do that. Like, I'm trying to figure out why the fuck is my baby crying. He gets upset, y'all. He gets upset and he gets to grabbing her. Like, no, I'm finna show you how she ran into the back of me. So next thing I know, y'all, while I'm trying to retrieve my baby from him, his mama in the kitchen also. She kind of got into the middle of us before he pushed me. She like, no, y'all, don't.
So why is his mother there? His mom.
Don't do that. Don't do nothing. Ooh, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do nothing. Next thing I know, y'all, he pushes me hard as fuck on the ground. When he pushed me, I got up and I ran to the bathroom and I grabbed my mace and I maced him. When that happened, he like, why you mace me? Why you mace me? His mama and my baby then was right there when I sprayed it. I didn't see my baby. Get back, mommy.
Keep in mind, she's ignoring her kid this whole time, through this whole thing. Based on her own words and her own video, which makes her a dummy, she's now admitting to attacking him first, especially not knowing why her child was crying. You did not know why your child was crying, and you didn't have any real concrete evidence as to why your child is crying. And then you said out of your own mouth that you went and got mace, pepper spray or mace or whatever it is, and sprayed it in this man's face. So you attacked him first. Now maybe do y'all see why the bail might be actually really low? Y'all share my live, y'all. If y'all watching, please, y'all, share my live, y'all. This sounds like she's admitting to attacking him first.
So when that happened, y'all, next thing I know, I go in my little brother's room. He tackled me, y'all. He tackled me.
Oh my God. So they all live together. Oh my God. The 8-year-old, the 10-year-old, the 30-year-old, the 1-year-old, and one of their mother lived there also? I am so confused.
When he tackled me, he got when I got her trying to hurry up and get up, that's when he started swinging on me and punching me and all that in my face. That's how I got all this shit. Like, I'm still healing, y'all. I got damn near 2 black eyes from him. Man, listen, and it went up from there. Like, I'm so mad. Like, and all I tried to do was help my child. He big as fuck. Like, who the fuck? I'm fighting him. I'm trying to fight this man. Like, I don't care about what nobody talking about. I know what the fuck happened. This is my child. That could have died. That got thrown off a fucking a balcony porch. And when she landed like a fucking, like she was on a parachute or something, y'all. He punched my fucking baby and was choking her. Like, swinging her around, choking her. I don't give a fuck. No. Hell no. No. I don't play about this type of shit. No, y'all. No. Make sure y'all share this live.
Girl, you say that one more goddamn time. Okay, look. We're done with this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to edit this on the replay, and I will make sure and post this for you guys so y'all can see this for yourself. Yeah, we're done with this. So y'all be able to watch the rest of this. Y'all tell me what you think. My mind is completely confused now. I would love for somebody who knows the situation here, family, friend, somebody who lives in that area. Somebody has got to explain this to me, how any of this makes any level of sense. So we'll probably do an update. If I can get somebody to come on here, maybe I can get the mother or one of the mothers, his ex-wife, since she's like my age, maybe she'll be willing to come on here and gets me told, or maybe tell me what actually happened in this situation. At the end of the day, it sounds like everybody failed this little baby, okay? At the end of the day, I'm glad she's going to be okay. She is a beautiful little angel, and that is what we're here to represent. But we'll definitely get an update here because I definitely want to know what happened to this little angel. So y'all keep her prayer heads up in the chat. Pray that she makes a full recovery. And I don't know. I don't know what to say about this mother. But this man, I don't even know what to say about him either. But either way it goes, it does sound like he attacked the kid. You're wrong for that, and you got to suffer for that. So we'll see what happens.